End of story.
Well, you got teed up for that one, didn't you?
I'm
That's like on a
telling you.
silver platter.
No, right
Joy
there.
said, "Here,
There
Rob,
you go.
go."
And you know this, Skip. Even Tom Brady
I don't
fans,
know
I'm not
this.
talking about accomplishments.
Right.
I'm just talking about watching this guy perform. I'm ready for the day he's reached legendary status to me. Do you remember the story of Babe Ruth pointing to a spot before he hit a home run?
Yeah.
Did you see what he did
Wrigley
to the
Field, by the way.
right in Chicago? To the DB and with the Cowboys, he threw that same play twice. I'm waiting for the day when Aaron Rodgers points you. This is where we're going with the ball, and he beats you and delivers the ball to
So
a
did
guy.
you have a dream after the game that he pointed?
No, I
at
didn't.
Jordan
I
Lewis?
said I'm waiting for that moment because that's where he is. And the other part, Skip, that I don't care what anybody says that attracts you to Aaron Rodgers as just a player is the swag and confidence he walks around with.
He's like an Oscar gift bag.
Mm-hmm.
$50,000 up in there, a trip to Tahiti, and say shit.
He has so much swag. I don't know anybody who does not like that guy when you ask people about just watching him play.
That guy right there.
And Skip, it's not only him being able to do it, it's just the way he does his business.
So that game on Sunday at Jerry World, that clinched it. That proved he's the greatest ever, correct?
That game to me solidified, excuse me, what I've always been saying for as time and time goes on. I think even Patriots fans looked at that and went,
But I said it's over. He's better than Tom Brady because, wait a second, he beat a pathetic defense at Jerry World, throwing for a grand total of 221 yards.
He only had the ball 25 minutes,
Wow.
Skip, which he always fails to recognize. He didn't even have the ball. He had 7 possessions.
4 touchdowns
A
in a field
pathetic
goal.
defense. It wasn't like you were playing the 85 Bears and he shredded them and strutted through it and did championship belt on them.
Can I speak?
No. You're just going to say what he
No, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say what he said. What I learned. I ain't learned nothing that I didn't already know. Told you.
Oh, that's deep.
I told you. Told you I'd played with some of the greats. You know what, Skip? I was just thinking, I went back and did my research. Do you know in 2001, I played in the Pro Bowl with Peyton Manning and Tom Brady? So if you go back, the guys that I played in the Pro Bowl with, Brady, Manning, Elway, Marino, Kelly, Moon, Montana.
You see them all.
Woo! On the other side, I saw Favre, I saw Aikman, saw some of the greats. They couldn't spin the ball like this, man. They couldn't, Skip. Not consistently.
So are you ready now again to jump off the Brady bandwagon and say that Aaron Rodgers is better like this guy did?
He is, Skip. Nobody could throw the ball like him.
Dan Marino,
With
good.
the
How
accuracy and
quickly you forget.
Dan is number 2 on my list. Skip, think about it. I played 10 years with number 7. I played with a Hall of Famer, won 2 Super Bowls.
If number 7 is watching right now, he's just shaking his head.
He's like, hey, T right.
Yeah.
Hey, Skip, this is what I like the best.
T? Who's T?
That's what we call it. That's what I call John. Hey, I like this when he like
When he
this.
did that.
And he went to the sideline. I told y'all, Rodgers. I told you, that State Farm guy. There was an accident waiting to happen, but he was on the spot, got you covered.
I like that,
What did I tell you last Friday? It was going to be like a State Farm commercial for Aaron Rodgers against that defense. He's going to be joyriding in his pickup truck with his dog right through that defense. Is that not what happened?
Yeah.
Although he managed 221 total yards.
If they'd stopped the
You
run.
know what's funny about that game?
What's funny?
That QBR, and I really take it to the bank.
we go.
It's really good. But 0 to 100, Dak had a 97. That's the greatest
Who
game
won
of
the
his
game?
career. And Aaron Rodgers had a 74. Let's see, 97 to 74. So Dak had 23 more QBR points than Aaron Rodgers. But you guys are now christening him as the greatest, or you're saying he's the greatest of all time. And then I keep looking hard at this resume, and the harder I look, the less I see, because it looks like a dented pickup truck to me. This resume is, I'm saying he's won 1 Super Bowl, which was a long time ago. Wait a second. But it was like almost, 7, 8 years ago? And since then, Aaron Rodgers, the great Aaron Rodgers, is 5-6 in the postseason, and he should be 4-7 because my Cowboys got robbed because of this that happened because we all know it was a catch. He knows it was a catch.
There we go.
And the Cowboys would have won that, so he should be 4-7 in the postseason since that long ago only Super Bowl. And all Tom Brady did in his last 2 Super Bowls, 2 of the last 3, was play the best fourth quarter we've ever seen a quarterback play in the Super Bowl.
He shouldn't have lost those games.
No.
But here's the thing. So let me get this right. On Sunday, Dak Prescott had 23 more QBR points than Aaron Rodgers, but he had 5 fewer points on the scoreboard. Now, Rob, hey, I know you're a journalist.
Right, I know math is not great.
Which would you rather be?
I think it's about the points.
What about you? You're a journalist.
Right?
Help me out here. Can Dak Prescott play safety? Maybe they should have him go both ways.
Oh, wait a minute. So here we go.
Whoa!
So now, okay, can I do? Yeah, so you mean the defense that Aaron Rodgers had in the playoffs, which has given up 40 or more points, like 3 or 4 of those losses you're talking about? You don't blame those on Aaron Rodgers, but you say that that's the reason Dak lost. Oh, now how is that?
Well, again, who got last bats in the game? Last bats went to Aaron Rodgers against you told me on Monday. It's a pathetic Cowboy. You used that word, pathetic. Am I right?
But that's what you said against Tom Brady on opening night. Oh, his defense gave up 42. Right. But when Green Bay gave up 51 to Arizona, Aaron Rodgers got to make that play.
Right.
Now he gave up 33 again to a Cam Newton. But the defense, see, you see what you're doing, Skip?
Clay Matthews still there?
Yeah,
Did you tell me about what's the guy's name? Mike Daniels? I don't know.
Yeah.
Defensive player of the
week. Did he even play Sunday?
I think he played. I think he was eligible. I think he suited up. I don't know. I don't know.
If you asked really, like, forget about 5 championships to 1. Just talk about if you were. Yeah, forget.
Let's just forget about that. Just
because
sweep it under the carpet. It doesn't matter. 5 to 1.
You can have it right now. If you ask all 32 general managers,
who would you
want right now?
They would take Aaron Rodgers, and you know it.
Would they take him right now?
Right now.
He's 34, 33?
Right now. Not like, right.
They would take him if Tom Brady was 34. Right now.
They would.
Yes, they would.
Well, then they'd be wrong.
No, they would not.
Cost themselves a bunch of Super Bowls.
Well, what about that first Super Bowl they should have lost? Adam Vinatieri cooked it. Second Super Bowl, Adam Vinatieri cooked it. So he could have been.
Who set him up? Who drove the ball to set those up?
Tom Brady, we all know, and has been very fortunate, Skip, and could easily. How could you be the greatest? How could you be the greatest?
He's the most clutch quarterback in the history of football.
When Eli Manning beat you twice. Eli Manning beat Tom Brady twice.
So he's been to 7 Super Bowls. He's won 5 of them, and it took 2 of the luckiest throws.
It wasn't.
The second one.
There we go.
If Chuck Wepner beat Muhammad Ali, we're not even talking about him as being one of the greatest, are we?
But he didn't beat him.
Okay, exactly.
So what?
But Eli beat Brady.
Was the first pass not lucky?
No.
Did Eli
skill?
Wait, Eli.
Did you see him avoid the
Eli
rush,
himself
step up and make the throw?
Wait a second. On Undisputed in Houston at this past Super Bowl, Eli sat right there and said, it was incredibly lucky. He closed his eyes and threw it as far as he could.
What did they call a pass play? So he intended to throw the ball.
He escaped like 4 sacks, and he has no mobility. I don't know how he did it.
Eli was nimble.
Did it not stick in Tyree's face mask?
Skip,
Eli
what was Rodney Harrison doing? He just lost it.
Come on. Just an ounce. I want you to come clean today.
Come
Okay?
clean?
Yeah, come clean today.
About what?
When you watched Aaron Rodgers on Sunday, don't tell me that you thought to yourself,
put a crack in the door. He slammed the door. Ernestine
right?
mad at it, right?
Ernestine and Hazel probably ran under the bed.
How do you know
did
that?
you break the
Did
door
I say
off
that
the
on
hinge?
Facebook? Maybe I said that on Facebook.
Did you break the door off the hinge because you were so mad?
Ernestine hadn't spoke to him in 2 days. Hazel won't even look at him when he comes home.
She will too. She loves me. Ernestine, another story. Hazel always loves me, no matter what.
Yeah, because you be getting her treats.
Yeah, I do.
You're not supposed to, Skip.
Yeah. I play chase with her. That's
Come on, Skip. Can you do me a discount
okay,
double check?
but how can I say this proved anything that I told you? I thought he'd throw for 400, and you're right. He just didn't have the ball long enough, although 221 with 25 minutes of possession. Not great.
But they ran the ball for
what about that
130,
160?
right?
What about that 160?
All of a sudden, who had the best rusher on the field, best runner on the field? Another Aaron Jones, UTEP.
And that's what I've been trying to tell you. When Zeke is not that bell cow, your guy ain't winning.
Ain't winning, but my guy had a 97 QBR. It was sensational. He threw 3 touchdown passes and ran for another one.
Let me ask you a question, Rob Parker. You the baseball guy.
Yes.
If a guy has 19 strikeouts, gives up a solo home run and a loss, what we talking about?
You lost the game.
Oh, he had a 97, but he took the
You
L,
don't care
and we
about
talking
that.
about how good he
It's
played.
about the L.
Rob, if one pitcher has led his team to 5 World Series championships, and another one to 1 World Series championship, and he has 1 ring, who's the better pitcher?
It all depends. Was he on the Yankees?
Oh.
Was he on the Yankees or was he on the Marlins?
Or wait a minute, did the pitcher have the other team's scouting report?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It was stealing the
Uh-huh.
signals.
One of
Oh,
those deals.
you see, hey, I can't. Hey, Skill. I mean, he's the greatest thrower in football.
How do you figure that Aaron Rodgers lost home games to Eli Manning? This is at Lambeau, home playoff games to Eli Manning and Colin Kaepernick.
Tom Brady lost playoff games to Flacco 2 years in a row. It should have been 3 if, what was that, the receiver had the ball,
Lee Evans.
Lee Evans.
His dad won 68.
Right, it was Lee Evans. They should have beaten him 3 times. in Foxborough.
You know what? I was hoping he'd bring up Aaron Rodgers' home loss to the Giants. Defense gave up 37 points that day and gave up another 31 plus, gave up 30 plus to Colin Kaepernick, who went for 100.
Absolutely.
I was holding that. You know, I kept that. You know.
Did you see did you look up Aaron Rodgers' numbers against Colin Kaepernick? It was cold that day, but boy, Aaron was really cold that day.
What about his
You're
defense?
the greatest thrower of the football
What
ever.
about his defense? What did defense do?
It's always been just average.
Oh, okay.
But Clay Matthews for a while was really good. In that Super Bowl year, he was a dominant defensive
If
player.
Aaron
So what was-
Rodgers had a
what was
great
Seymour- what was
defense and a
Seymour?
running back, he
Was
would.
Seymour any good? What about Ty Law? Rodney Harrison, Willie McGinnis, was any of those guys any good?
They're all, very good. Yeah. I mean, dominant defensive players? I don't think so.
Better than what the Packers have had. Aaron Rodgers has had for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most
He's
part.
a transcendent talent. And you may never see a guy be able to throw the ball with the accuracy, both rolling to his left from his right.
He's
from the
really
pocket.
good. I give you that.
No, not really good.
He's
How
great.
you gonna talk about really
How
good?
about the play of the game? Because Mason Crossbar is going to be forced to make a 47-yard field goal under pressure after the Demons got a hold of his psyche when he missed the 2 first extra points. And what happens? My guys screw up, and there's supposed to be 2 guys spying Aaron Rodgers, and they both take the back Aaron Jones. They take the wrong Aaron, who goes to the right, and leave the whole left flank
That
over
was
on
the decoy.
3rd and 8.
What kind of spy are you if you
They
take
took
the
the
decoy?
bait. They took the bait.
Shannon, you know what? We all missed this story because apparently Jerry Jones sold the Dallas Cowboys to Aaron Rodgers because the last 2
He
years
owns
he's
it.
owned them.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
How much you pay? How
I
much you
agree.
pay?
That
You know
playoff
what?
game?
He deserves an honorary locker in the visitors' locker room. I give you that.
And Aaron Rodgers says, I'm going to continue to beat you until you do right by these players
Yep.
in the NFL. So until you
Oh.
do right by everybody, this is what's going to happen to you,
So
Jerry.
that was what was.
Yeah!
Okay, I got it. Way to go, Rob.
He's swaggerlicious, man.
You got
I'm
your
sorry.
you got your objectivity back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we going to the Oscars. They'll give me one of them swag
Should
bags.
Dwayne Wade be starting for the Cavs? We'll discuss that.
No! Oh, I'm sorry.